I think you can see that there isn't a creature here that's eating the music. This is really great music. It's the best music. It's not like it's been taken away. It's just absolutely amazing. There's no maestro here. Have you seen the Doctor Who? I don't know whether you have. If you have, then all the music got eaten and they did a special chord. Except it wasn't really a chord, it was more of a series of notes. But it was a chord in the end. This is a chord. What is the secret chord? Hello, happy Sunday. I did not see the northern lights. I'm in the bottom of a valley. Hello, Philip. The northern lights were far away, and there isn't anything here to see them with. Unfortunately, it was very dark outside. I saw a moon, there was a crescent moon, and there was a sort of big circle around the moon, and I thought, oh no, are the aliens coming to get me? Because I was waiting for the shopping at 10:30. It was a very busy road outside. It's supposed to be 20 miles an hour, but it was about 50 miles an hour, maybe even 70 miles an hour. All the traffic was going, and the person that was delivering the shopping was struggling to get through, and a big load of kids went out the back of the very speedy car and started shouting at me. I don't know what they were shouting, but they were like, hey, what are you in the garden for? 100% at night. And I was waiting for the shopping. I was waiting for the man with the shopping. I assume he was a man. He looked like he was a man. He was a sort of very Valley's lad. So I think he was a man. But yeah, I can't assume these things these days. Can't assume the man in the van was a man in a van. I don't know whether you can. It's just one of those things. Bring, 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 bring rings. Anyway, yes, so I saw the Doctor Who, and so shopping late at night. I saw the Eurovision, even though some people were boycotting it for various reasons. That's why I watched it anyway. And I think the right people won, the right person won. I liked Ireland's entry, but Swiss were good as well. The Swiss were good. It's like, ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. And my niece came around because it was my dad's birthday today and was playing with this, and I thought, oh, that's a baby reindeer. How amazing, a baby reindeer. So we've got a baby reindeer, all of our very own, which is another thing that happened this week, is the person that says that she's the real person from Baby Reindeer was interviewed on Piers Morgan. Did you see that? Very strange. I didn't see it, but I still saw it because that's what happens if you're on the internet. You try to avoid these things, but you see them anyway. You can't avoid anything. You can't avoid anything. So it's been an interesting week, hasn't it? So did you see the Doctor Who? The Doctor Who? Woo, 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 woo. Yeah, with the Jinx Monsoon. And I was just brushing this wig because this wig I bought a little while ago. Did you hear that? Breaking news. I bought a little while ago to be the Doctor, the last Doctor. Obviously, the new Doctor hasn't got hair like this, but I can just reuse it and it can be a Ruby Sunday wig. Now, so I'll just see whether she's got hair that's a little bit like this. And I can't do her accent because it's all sort of generically northern. She's a very stereotypically northern lass, isn't she? So, can't get it on. This, I was just thinking, where did I get this from? I think it was something like AliExpress or something. It's the only thing I've ever bought from AliExpress. Ali McBeal Express. So it was it was on there. It's not a very good wig. It is good for what it is. I think it was only like £4 or something. Anyway, so it's not quite Ruby Sunday, but I'm not sure what it is really. That's actually more Jinx Monsoon. It looks very red on screen. It doesn't look this red in real life. It's a red wig. It's anyway, whatever. It's a wig. It's very striking. Yes, it's a wig that is looking very red. I a lighting thing. Maybe the Northern Lights have come to pass, and the Northern Lights are making. They made everything else purple, but maybe they're making my wig red. Anyway, la 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 la. What have you seen this week? The BAFTAs are on, so if you're watching those, you're not watching me. I think we'll agree. I don't know who's won the BAFTAs, but that's on downstairs. My parents are watching it. That's my dad's birthday treat. No, it's not. We tried finding things. I looked at all the different streaming channels we've got to try and find something to watch for his birthday, and there was absolutely nothing that was of any interest whatsoever. So I'm thinking of cancelling it all. It's all rubbish and guff. Nothing on the TV, nothing on the extra things. Somebody was mentioning Peter Dinklage the other day. Different thing, and like, what are your favourite Peter Dinklage movies? And I suddenly remembered the first one that I ever had on Netflix, when you could get it through the mail, post box. They sent it to you. They sent you DVDs, and the first thing we got was The Station Agent. That's the first thing I saw. I think I was in a household where they'd had it a little while, but that was the first one that I saw that they got. Just moved in, and we played it on the PlayStation. Played The Station Agent on the PlayStation 2. I've still got that PlayStation 2. I was playing games on it earlier. Yes, it's a good film, yes. I also said that I like both Death at the Funerals. They're quite good, both of them. Peter Dinklage must have liked the British one, because he was also in the American one. Because he doesn't like playing stereotypical dwarf roles, apparently. And that's an interesting role in Death at the Funeral Parlour. Death at the Funeral Parlour was a BBC Three sitcom. That's a different thing altogether. Death at the Funeral Parlour is like Fun at the Funeral Parlour. That's what that was called. Do you remember that? Back before BBC Three, when it was BBC... Was it BBC Play? BBC... I can't remember what it was called. There was a thing before BBC Play in the early 2000s, and Fun at the Funeral Parlour. It's not the same as anything that Peter Dinklage was in. No, it wasn't. Choice? Was it BBC Choice? I can't remember back in the day, before BBC Three. What was there? It was there. Anyway, there was all sorts of... It wasn't really all youth programmes. That was the thing. BBC Three is more youth, and BBC Four is like culture. And I think BBC Football, one of those has gone away. I don't know which one it is. And then they came back again. Anyway, do they still have BBC Three and BBC Four? I think they must do. Anyway, they had a thing before that was just sort of things that they didn't want to put on the actual TV, I think. Anyway. So, it's been a week. I don't know what anyone else has been up to. I've been up to very little. But next week, I won't be here because I'm in Birmingham. And I will be at an event, which will mean that I won't have the internet. And I can't do this very exciting broadcast. Look at, I'm a baby reindeer. Oh, I've got a Scottish accent, so I have. Yes, bigora. Well, that's about as far as that woman that was going, oh, yes, I did have a baby reindeer. I never told him about it. Yes, because that's about her Scottish. Oh, that actress that played me doesn't even sound Scottish. Larks, bigora. I know that's not Scottish, but she didn't sound Scottish. But the fact that she thought the actress, she's like, that actress doesn't even sound Scottish. It's like, no, that's acting. Oh, my girls are the creme de la creme. That's a very good film. That the prime of Miss Jean Brodie. Just go around saying things like that. Oh, bring back my girls. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, that's RuPaul as well. Anyway, so that's fun. Baby reindeer. Anyway, everything's gone quiet in chat, so you've all gone, you're shocked and stunned by my stunningly accurate voices. Oh, I've got 2 likes. That's nice, isn't it? 2 likes and 5 people. Shh. Shh. Why are you doing shh? Shh. Shh. Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. I'm hunting rabbits, waves are hunting rabbits, hunting rabbits, hunting rabbits. It's very, very so quiet. Say more about Doctor Who. Doctor Who had babies in it. They were talking babies. I watched it and I thought, how very silly. Nobody's gonna like this, but some people did. It was very much like Locust talking, which was very, 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 very silly. But the person from Bridgerton that plays Queen Charlotte, was it Queen Charlotte? Is in it as a nanny, and there was lots and lots of stuff. There was stop and stop and stop and stop. And Ruby said, and the doctor said, this reminds me of something. And I thought, yes, it's Sleep No More. The creature made of eye stuff, the creature made of sleep is very much like a creature made of bogies. It's exactly the same idea, and exactly the same idea as a creature made of hearts. It's all the same idea. That's what Russell T Davies likes to do. I don't want to cast aspersions, but he likes to do stupid stuff that kids will like, just for a laugh. So, hearts and blues and sleep and snot. Not Happy Mother's Day here, but Happy Mother's Day to anyone who's a mother. Mother's Day in Britain has been and gone. This is a different thing. We don't have that here. We have it another day. It's Mothering Sunday we have. So happy Mother's Day for the people in America who celebrate that sort of thing, which I think the one in America is more about selling greetings cards, whereas the one in Britain is all sort of semi-religious. It's Mothering Sunday. It's the Sunday where you go back to your mother church. And same at the same time, like if you were in service, you would also visit your mother because she would be back home. Yes, that was greeting cards format. Yes. Happy, happy, happy Mother's Day to you. And the second Doctor Who, I was just getting to that too. Jinx Monsoon is very, very good. I like Jinx Monsoon. Jinx Monsoon was very, very good. Hope she comes back soon. The character was they, but Jinx Monsoon's a she, so that's all that I've got to say about that. And all the music got sucked away. I think she's been here actually. They've been here. They've definitely been here and sucked all the... It's a very good job that I can't play good music because they would come here. Oh, happy Mother's Day to your mother, Jerry. Yes. Anyway, so la 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 la. Good evening, Terry. La 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 la. I quite like the Beatles song. I tried to watch the Beatles documentary, Let It Be, on Disney for my dad. We got very bored. About a minute in, he started singing Maxwell Silverhammer, and my mother said, I don't know this song. What's this song? And I said, it's the horriblest song ever written. It's a terrible song. It's a horrible song. And it definitely was not Yoko Ono who broke up the Beatles. It was that terrible, terrible song. And that song, I think you'll find, was all because of the maestro. Yes, Maxwell Silverhammer is directly because of Jinx Monsoon. Yes, it's a terrible, terrible, terrible song, and which has very little redeeming features. It's Maxwell's all about a serial killer who goes around with a great big hammer, and it's nasty, and it's vicious, and it's cruel, and it's tuneless, and it's terrible, and it's some people's favourite Beatles song. I'm aware of that. Got nothing on the Octopus's Garden. Octopus's Garden is lovely. You go, what a lovely image that would be. But a big old hammer with a psychopathic killer is not the sort of thing that a pop classic is made of. obviously an octopus probably. I think it's the silly season for the Beatles at around that time. So so definitely studied. They were suffering from the after effects, the ripples through time from Maestro, for sure. What's the song theme tonight? The song theme is Doctor Who and Baby Reindeer and the Eurovision Song Contest. Music that isn't very good is what this is all about. So I can do the Devil's Chord. Where's the Devil's Chord? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's probably the Devil's Chord. Yes, it makes you very sad and moody and mad, and oh, it can make you very melancholy, and it can make you very scared and sorry. 3 months till my fringe don't make me worried. I had to talk about that today with some visitors, and I got a little bit psyched about it in a bad way. Like, oh no, psych! Not wow, whoa, 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 psych. More like, ah, psyched. Very, very, very bad. I've got to go there in a few months' time and do this sort of thing, basically. But I've got my angel show that I did once. That I could say, do you want that? Or I could go, hello, do you want to show about vegetables? Which I nearly did in 2020, which I didn't do because it all got cancelled for various reasons I think that you can fathom and remember back to. And also my urban archaeology show in 2012, the year of the Olympics, that Steve Bennett said was under-researched, and why did I bother? And also my Welsh show, which went quite well. What's the most angelic veggie? The most angelic veggie is an eggplant. What happened to my black guitar? It's in the back room. But if I try and get it, then I'll run out of internet. So maybe I'll dig it out for the week after next. It's under a pile of things, but my black guitar is in the back room. My black guitar is in a box. My black guitar is under piles of stuff. I don't know where it is, but I've got everything I'm ever gonna need. Everything I'm ever gonna need. Everything I never have to buy anything again, and I don't have to. I lost some weight recently, and the only reason I lost that weight is to spit in the things that didn't fit me anymore, so I never have to buy anything ever again. I've got everything I ever need. I've got everything except much of a life, but I've got everything that you need in a life. I've got everything. I've got everything. I've got everything. What do you get from the person who has got everything? You get peace of mind. That would be nice. I haven't got that. Loads of money. I haven't got that. But I've got quite a lot of stuff in junky boxes. It's like, oh, I've got one of those somewhere. If I looked hard enough, I can't find it when I need it. That's the thing. I'm like, if I look hard enough in these magical boxes, then anything I'll ever need. Greetings, Scott. Everything that I've ever need is there. So no, I saw Doctor Who and I saw the Eurovision Song Contest, and I did not see the Northern Lights because as I said, I'm in a valley. I looked out on the first day and I was like, oop, nothing. I think you have to see. So I think also you have to look north. And so that way is east, and that way is west, and that way is north. And so from my room, can't really see it. It's like there's a wall. It's not a window. So yeah, that's a better sounding guitar. Yes, it is. This is a nice sounding guitar. It sounds really lovely. Maybe because I didn't tune the other one properly. That's very possible. Maybe if I tuned the other one, it would be very, very good. But this one could be better. It's smaller. This is a half-size guitar. That's why I thought it was going to be much smaller than this. I wanted a teeny tiny guitar that I can take anywhere. So, because even this guitar is a little bit too big to take to Edinburgh. So one year I bought a guitar up there, and then I didn't know what to do with it because it was So softer, 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 softy, softy guitar. Yes, it is. Soft guitar, soft guitar, soft guitar. Sharp, it's just a lovely guitar. Is that a B or an F? I don't know. That's just wrong. I twisted it. I've got long fingernails on that hand, and you shouldn't really play guitar with the long fingernails unless you are Dolly Parton. And I'm not. Not Dolly Parton, yes, so it's just a sort of singy speak. So yes, maybe I'll enter the Eurovision Song Contest next year. On the Wikipedia page for the Eurovision Song Contest, it says that you have to be under 16, over 16, and under 40. That are not the rules, because there were quite a lot of people that were definitely over that. That's not the rules at all. Not at all. Not at all. I don't know who's messed with Wikipedia, but I looked for the British one. You have to be over 18 and not in any way controversial or offensive or political. And it's like, oh, okay, right. Because there's a lot of entries that did not meet any of them criterion. Any of those criteria. None of it. It's quite warm today. It's 22. The heating thermostat is set to 20, and it didn't come on because it's 22. It's too hot today. It's too hot today. I don't want it to get any more hot than this. I don't like it when it's cold. I don't like it when it's hot. I don't like it. I don't like anything. I don't like any of it. Aha! The waiter. The waiter. Yeah, the waiter waits. Who do I think is the one who waits? Right, so everything ends with a twist. Did you see this actress called Susan Twist? And Twist is in everything. She's been every episode so far. She was in the one with David Tennant, and she was in the one at Christmas, and she was in the one as one of the crew in a video, and she was in the one as a tea lady too, and she's going to be in all of the things that are coming. It's a Susan Twist. There's going to be a Susan Twist. There's a Susan Twist in every episode. I don't think that they're going to be the one who waits, but Susan Twist is everywhere. She is omnipresent. Omnipresent. Susan Twist is everywhere. And then there's Mrs. Flood, who had a TARDIS door behind her head. I do not know who is the one who waits. Maybe it's Ruby. Maybe Ruby is somebody important. Maybe, or maybe not. But the person that dropped her off had trousers that were a little bit too short, which is a little bit like the doctor before last. The one who's got the hair. It's a little bit like Ruby Sundays. I don't know whether that's relevant. But also, I think the one who waits is Fiona Harvey. No, it's not. She's the one from Baby Reindeer. Allegedly. She's going to sue though. So the one who waits is the one who waits, and the one who waits is another person who is not in it yet, or might have been in it yet. The one who no. The Master, but not the Master. The Master from War Games, who's a different Master to the Master. And it's not the toy maker. And not... Where's the one? There's the one... The other storytelling person that wasn't the toy maker, that was in the one where Jamie wasn't available. So Fraser Hines wasn't available, so they got somebody else. He could turn them all into cardboard, and it was all stories. Yeah? There's a very old episode. It was a Patrick Troughton episode where Jamie got turned into another Jamie. And there was lots of stories and several companions, and they escaped, but nobody knows what happened after that. And if they're going to bring back old villains, they could bring back that one. Can't remember what it's called, but it had stories in it. And they did stories. They're doing stories. Could very well be that. But everyone says, it's going to be the Rani. It's not going to be the Rani. It's not going to be the Rani. It's never the Rani. Very much like in House. It's never Lupus. It's never the Rani. Never the Rani. Everyone said, like in Sarah Jane Adventures, oh, there's a character called Rani. She must be the Rani. Well, she was the Rani, but she wasn't the Rani. Unless she was. She was in another episode as well. I think that the person that played Rani, as opposed to the Rani, was in an episode where she was dressed as a Spider-Woman person. Like she had all like that. She had loads of eyes. That one. Probably her. So she, and then you go, it is the Rani. In that, it's the actress that played Rani. So maybe it's that. The One Who Waits. The One Who Waits. Ooh, I don't know. The One Who Waits. The One Who Waits. Don't know. Maybe it is an anagram. Could be an anagram. Yeah. I have to put The One Who Waits into an anagram maker and see. That's that. That's what it is. That's definitely what it is. The One Who Waits. Could be anybody. It could be... Are they going to bring the Master back? And who's going to play the Master? Are they going to bring Jack back? And is it going to be a different actor? And are they going to bring anybody back? They've got Bonnie Langford coming back. That's a spoiler. Not much of a spoiler because they've already said that they are. So, yeah, lots of people are coming back. The One Who Waits. The Mind Robber. Yes, the Master. The guy in that was called the Master. The Mind Robber. The guy in War Games was very much like the Master. The guy that was played by the guy who was in Rent a Ghost as Mr. Meeker. Mr. Meeker was in War Games, and his character was very much like the Master. That's who I mean. But he's dead. But he could, I don't know, get other actors to play the same character because they do. That's just the way it is. You can just have the same character with a completely different actor. They do it all the time. So I don't know who the One Who Waits is. Ollie, I have no clue. The One Who Waits is me. I'm still waiting for... It's Lou Reed. Who is waiting for the man? Is it Lou Reed? Or the other one? I'm going to say Lou Reed. Yeah, it's Lou Reed. That's who's coming. Or waiting. It's Harold Pinter. Or it's Samuel Beckett. It's Estragon and the other one. They're waiting for Godot. Waiting for Godot. Lou Reed, yes. Missy, yes. Missy was good. Missy was great. And she is at a loose end because the thing she was in has been cancelled. So she is available. Ah, did you see this Green Wing? Green Wing is coming back on audio only. I liked Green Wing. Green Wing was good. Green Wing was excellent. And it's only on like audible, or something like that. It's on like but so you can download all the Green Wings. I haven't done it. That's fun. That's good. And you know, I think it's set a long time after the fact. I don't know why people just don't give money for things to be made properly. That would be good. Yes, that would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, I've been talking for about half an hour, haven't I? So, I don't know whether you've got anything about this, but the theme, as has been said, is baby in space songs. Baby reindeer song space. Yeah. And I don't know. The one who waits is 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 the one who waits, and it's going to be Susan Twist. Yes. So I don't know whether they cast the actor called Susan Twist just because there's going to be a Susan Twist. I think that it's not, you know, it could have been any actor playing different characters throughout every episode, but the fact that it's Susan Twist is, I mean, it's her real name, but even so, they picked it for a reason. Anyway, so I will see you very soon. The one who waits is Susan! Susan's the villain of all of it. Well, I'd be angry if you left me and went, oh, I'll be back. One day I'll be back. It's like, well, come on then. Come back. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yes, you be well. I will see you the week after next. It's only a week after next. It's only the week after next. So have a lovely fortnight. Play Fortnite if you want. And I'll see you anon.